Our forefathers understood something profound about liberty. James Madison, in Federalist Number 58, declared, "This power over the purse may in fact be regarded as the most complete and effectual weapon with which any constitution can arm the immediate representatives of the people for obtaining a redress of every grievance and for carrying into effect every just and salutary measure." They did not trust kings, presidents, or distant bureaucrats with unlimited control over the people's money. Instead, they placed the power of the purse firmly in the hands of Congress, and especially the House of Representatives, the branch closest to the American people. What does the power of the purse really mean? The United States Constitution is crystal clear. Article 1, Sections 7 through 9 grant Congress alone the authority to lay and collect taxes, to appropriate money from the Treasury, and to decide exactly how every taxpayer dollar is spent. No money can be drawn from the Treasury, but in consequence of appropriations made by law, revenue bills must originate in the House of Representatives. In simple terms, you, the people, control the money through your elected representatives. Not the president, not the courts, not unelected agencies. This was by design. Why the founders made it the cornerstone of our republic. Alexander Hamilton explained the balance of power in Federalist Number 78. The executive not only dispenses the honors, but holds the sword of the community. The legislature not only commands the purse, but prescribes the rules by which the duties and rights of every citizen are to be regulated. Madison and the Federalists insisted on separating the sword, executive and military power, from the purse, legislative spending power. They knew that combining these forces in one set of hands leads straight to tyranny. Even the anti-federalists, those who feared a too powerful national government, agreed on this point. Writers like Brutus and others warned that if the federal government must have taxing authority, it had to remain under strict legislative control and close to the people. They feared that surrendering the purse would create an uncontrollable central power capable of swallowing the states and the liberties of citizens. The founders had just fought a revolution against taxation without representation. They were determined never to allow that evil to return in America. Why the power of the purse matters more today than ever. When Congress quietly surrenders this sacred duty through massive omnibus spending bills, endless continuing resolutions, or by letting federal agencies spend without proper oversight, the consequences are severe. We see trillions in national debt passed on to our children. We see unelected bureaucrats deciding where your hard-earned tax dollars go. We see a government that no longer fears the people because it controls the purse strings instead of the people controlling it. The result? Runaway spending, inflation, waste, and a republic drifting dangerously far from its constitutional foundations. It is time to get America back on track. We are off course. The founders designed the power of the purse to keep government limited, accountable, and answerable to the people. Today, that safeguard has been weakened. We must reclaim it. We must demand that every dollar of taxpayer money be justified and approved by Congress before it leaves the Treasury. We must end blank check spending and restore fiscal responsibility. The future of our children and the survival of our constitutional republic depend on it.